Okay. It's back day, but is it? It is. Yeah. One quick thing, before I get into like the whole video and stuff. If you guys like the clothes that I wear, and like specifically the shirts, like this one, can't see the design, but I've worn it on my back days mostly. Um, Probably shouldn't have it inside out. But yeah, if you like the clothes that I wear, clothes like what I'm wearing right now, uh, the red oversized that I wear in a lot of my videos, this vintage tee that I've worn and mentioned a few times. If you guys like those clothes and clothes like that, the brand is called Uprising. They have a drop coming out tomorrow, so September 14th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This drop specifically is restocking the vintage tee that I just held up and the red oversized shirt, the waffle tee. They're restocking that as well as bringing that oversized red tee out in colors like I think blue and black as well. Um, so I have a lot more information on my Instagram, which is the same as my YouTube, just Ryan.Reeling. Um, I feel like I forgot something today. But, so as I was saying, yeah. The drop's coming out tomorrow. Uh, for, I believe, this drop, my code will be a 15% discount as opposed to 10. So that's nice. Um, and I'm also doing a giveaway. And I'll be continually posting information on my Instagram story about it. And as of right now, I believe I have it set up, so I'm just going to do three winners. Each product is an entry, so each individual product that you purchase using my code REAL, REEL, will be an entry. Um, and then the top three people, I'm going to be giving away $50. As opposed to, instead of just doing like a $50 gift card, like to Uprising, I'm literally just going to do $50. So I'm just going to Cash App or Venmo or PayPal or however people can take it. I'm going to send $50 to the top three winners. That way, if you want to spend the money elsewhere, if you want to use it for gas or for food or for if you need it to help pay for a textbook, even though we're kind of into the semester. Um, so yeah, or if you want to just spend it all on McDonald's or Amazon. That way you have the freedom to do with it what you want. You're the winner. It's your prize. Go off. Go crazy. Go spend it at red light district for all I care. Um, I have no clue if that's a chain business or if they only have those locally where I am, but some of you might get it. Anyways, so today's back day. Um, Hoping to be in and out pretty quickly because I have some stuff around the house, apartment. I'd like to get done. I need to clean my toilet, so that's always a fun chore to do. Uh, Need to put away some clothes and fold. And then homework. That's about it. Uh, I'm trying to get a little better adjusted to like all my schedule and stuff to try and see if I can start taking on more clients right now. Right now, I haven't been taking on clients for a few weeks, just so I can really get acclimated to the school semester. Because what I don't want to do is be like, yeah, guys, and just keep taking on more and more people as I have this added workload from school, and then not be able to give the adequate amount of attention and prioritization to the clients that deserve and that they're paying for. Um, and I guess I haven't really mentioned it before, so I'll mention it now. Coaching wise, I just offer. Um, I like working with people that are more bodybuilding or gym oriented, but in general, I will also offer lifestyle stuff. So, like, if you just simply want to get in better shape, maybe you're overweight and you want to lose that. Um, so yeah, so kind of two different types of people to work with: people that are more anal and fixated, and then people that don't really know what they're doing and need to kind of help them learn the basics of like diet and just being active before you can actually try and teach them, hey, here's your macros and here's your nutrition windows and all that bullshit. So the lift, I'm gonna try and finish it off quick so I can listen to some music before I get there. Thinking pretty simple, probably 2 main movements for like the upper back area, probably T-bar rows and probably a seated cable row with a bit of a wider grip. I haven't done that in like forever, and by forever I mean probably like years. That specific style, like I did in the last back video. I know people are going to be upset because I think that's a staple of what Sam does, but oh well. I'm going to use an exercise that somebody else does. Bad on me. But I enjoyed that. I really felt it in like the lower traps and like, you know, your mid back area. So see if I like that again. And then probably just 2 movements that are lat focused, either a low cable row or a underhand pull down, and then probably a pullover type movement. So I'm gonna see you in there. Okay. Yes, rep the fit. Actually, probably can't even see. What up? This is not an Uprising shirt. It's a Hello Kitty shirt. $4 at Walmart. All right. Let me make sure my mic's on, actually. Hello? All right, it is. There's a little receiver. So like the Rode mics. By the way, just real quick before I get into what I'm saying, just because I'm already on the topic. If you're somebody that wants to, start recording your stuff in the gym or whatever, or making any type of content like that, I would 100% recommend the Rode mic if you plan on spending money on a microphone. It is expensive, so like obviously, you don't have to. I'm just saying if you plan on getting a higher quality microphone, I think the Rode mic, I forget exactly what model I have. I think it's I forget, but it's great. Has great noise cancellation, so that helps not let the YouTube videos get copyrighted with the music at the gym. And they're pretty simple to use, but this is like the actual mic that I wear, and then there's a receiver that it connects to that plugs into the phone or the camera or whatever you're recording with. Anyways, talking points, the stuff I was gonna chit chat about. Actually, complete 180 from not a 180, but the same talking points that I was planning to talk about on the way here, but very different attitude towards them. So, start off. I was not planning on going. I shouldn't say that. I didn't want to go to the gym today. I was planning to. I'm always planning to, but just still have been in like a funky mood, just having a bummer week, whatever. Can't control that. It's gonna happen. And I'll get to my point in a second, but the evidence for why I'm glad that I went, aside from the obvious of going to the gym, as I'm walking out, two interactions that make me smile. And not to sound like, oh, sad, but I just haven't, like, smiled much today. But I've been at home all day. Like, I haven't, like, gone out aside from going to the gym. Wow, that sounds lame. Anyways, my point. Two things that made me smile. As I'm walking out of the gym, I'm, like, walking into the parking lot. And then my roommate just texted me. What did he say? Okay. So as I'm walking into the parking lot, there's a car like going to turn, and I can see they're slowing down, like they're about to let me cross, and I just wave them over, and they come to a stop and they wave me, and I wave them, and they wave me again, and I just like stomp my feet and I go I wave them, and they smile and they just go, and like I don't know, it's just guys being silly, and it made me laugh. Like it's a stupid small little interaction that made me giggle, brought some positive emotions to the day. And then the other thing that was really cool, as I'm walking out, a group of like two or three guys, younger than me, I think. I don't know if I've seen them at the gym before, so they might be new. I don't know, but yeah, they come up. I think only one of them spoke. I want to say his name was Will. It was very nice to meet you if you happen to see this. Uh, he asked if I had like socials, like like posting content, because he saw that I was recording, and they were nice, and they asked to follow, and so that was cool. I mean, like aside from the obvious of like, oh, somebody's following, but like it's I don't know, I don't even know if I really need to explain it. I don't know if validating for lack of a better word, but it's just a good feeling. And so yeah, as small or minuscule as that little interaction might seem in a big picture, it made me smile, and I appreciate it. So that brings me to my talking point, in a really long roundabout way. Uh, in life, there are going to be days that you're going to have just a shitty day, and maybe even shitty days in a row, and maybe even a shitty week, and it can become very easy to just get in a mental rut, and be bogged down. And so my two pieces of advice to anyone, because I feel like that's just a generic human experience. One, easier said than done, but try and focus on the things you can control. Now, don't become a control freak, because control is having control over things in life is, minuscule. The majority of things in your life that are going to affect you are going to be out of your control. But when I say focus on the things you can control, if you get so fixated on trying to apply or hold control over things that you can't control, like what other people do to you, what other people say to you, etc., you're gonna go nuts. I'm thirsty. Anyways, I'm getting all worked up. I got to make sure I don't talk too fast. That way I'm not like mumbling. So, um, yeah. So the point that I want to make when I say to focus on the things that you can control, if I wake up today and I've been having a bad week and I can't control the things that have been making me have a bad week, there's no sense fixating on those things. Um, And let's say if like, let's just make an arbitrary scale. If I wake up and my day just kind of feels like it's here and it's just like, kind of a down in the dumps kind of day, there's few things that somebody can control in their day. And I'll use my day for an example. There are the very few only things that I can 100% or within my control alone are my diet, um, sticking to it, and my training. And I guess you could add like the cardio into there, but say diet and training. And, as much as I might be down in the dumps, you might be, just feeling sorry about yourself. I promise you that skimping on the very few things that you can at least have an effect on isn't going to make you feel better. There's a cop behind me. I really hope I don't get pulled over. I have my license plates accidentally flipped. I accidentally have my anywho, driving on nervously because there's a cop behind me. And my exhaust might be loud. I don't know. Um, Nevertheless. Yeah, so, if, if I don't go to the gym, one of the few things that I can control whether or not I go train, I might momentarily or in the instant be like, oh, I got to relax. I got to sit at home and yada yada. Versus, um, if I go, I feel a little bit better about myself. I feel a little bit better. I did what I was supposed to do, and mentally I feel better for it. Um, so, there's that aspect of being able. Thank God. That was such a nerve-wracking drive. Tell you, I love cops. Most of them are great people. I still get nervous when one of them drives behind my car because my car hypothetically could be not street legal. Anyways, that's a hypothetical, by the way. It's not in the minutes of guilt. So yeah, as I was saying, there's my roommate. Um, yeah, essentially just, accomplish the things you can control. You're going to be better off for it. It's going to keep you moving towards whatever those goals are. And you're more than likely going to feel better mentally. And there was a second point on that. I don't remember what it was that I was going to talk about. But, anyways, yeah. Gosh, I don't remember. Oh, the other piece of advice. When you do feel like you're in a rut mentally, something that has always helped me, before you go to bed, or even earlier in the day, I just habitually do it before I go to bed. Try and remind yourself of 2 to 3 things that you're appreciative of, or grateful for, or thankful for. And they can be something big, something small, something that might even seem like cheesy, but you'd be surprised how much um, it can have an effect on your overall mental outlook. And it can be something as simple as like, I'm grateful that I have, a warm bed and clothes and blankets to fall asleep in tonight because truth is there's people that don't always have that. So if you can't think of something, you can think of even the bare minimum things like that. So yeah. I mean, I'm appreciative for that little interaction that I had leaving the gym. So it's little things that can make a difference so long as you don't let yourself forget the positives. So, all right, I gotta poop. I'm gonna go in there and do that and shower and eat.